in the season you were there?
No, there's no, actually. There's no any like team talks, because the teams that you played in, you knew what was at stake. You knew the only thing I do remember that about team talks, because you're in the zone. You're in the zone and you're focusing on your job, and again, you've got these pre-match nerves, you've got the adrenaline running through you. The thing I do remember about Old Firm games was every time we played, like we had Davy Lavery was as our masseur, and a top guy, huge fan of the football club, lives and breathes it, and he came alive an Old Firm day, and it would be, again, we can't say it for radio, but it would be definitely be shouting and bawling a few things as we're walking out into that tunnel, whereas normally he'd be quite calm and he'd be doing his job. But for that game, again, being a fan of the club, he knew how much how important it was to the team and to the fans, and I think he was up for it just as much as the players in those days.
Great wee insight from you, Simon. What do you feel? Do you remember one talk or?
No, but we were kind of half talking about this before we come on the show, and nothing really sticks out. But I think Kenny makes a point there. I was in a dressing room where it kind of, although you had the leadership of, if it was a Tommy Burns or a Wim Jansen or whoever it was at the helm, you still had a lot of guys in that dressing room that would have you up for the game in different ways. So I don't think it was ever going to be one guy standing there giving you the riveting speech that would turn everything rosy for you when you went out. I think everybody kind of knew their jobs in the build-up and the lead-up to it in the week, the preparation. And as I say, you just had the experienced campaigners. I mean, when I first came through, the likes of Peter Grant, you would know what the fixture's all about. Peter wouldn't miss you before you went out and make sure you were up for it. Guys like Paul McStay were a lot more quieter, but led by example. So different. But I don't remember necessarily one rousing speech.
Tell Alexa to launch Go Radio or listen on the Go Radio app.